Happy May the 4th from a galaxy far, far away, or the Phoenix metropolitan area, depending on where you live at within this galaxy. But today is May the 4th, Star Wars Day, so I figured that today I'll bring out some of my Star Wars inspired blasters and talk about them a little bit. Now, I have in-depth videos on all of these firearms I'm going to talk about, so if you are interested in checking out any of those full-length videos, just go on over to YouTube and type in Rob Solo, Canto Arms, and these will all come up for you. So that's enough flagging for now. Let's talk about each of these individual firearms that you see here. Let's start off with the one that started it all for me. This is the DL44, or as I like to call it, the DL22E. So this is made to look like Han Solo's DL44. Obviously, he used a broom handle Mauser. Those are very expensive and hard to come by, so the most realistic way to go about this is to go with a AR platform, as you can see here. And then this has a lot of parts that were designed specifically for this by Canto Arms. If you're not familiar with Canto Arms, they make a lot of these Star Wars inspired builds, so head on over to their website and check out what they have to offer. They have parts kits, they have complete builds, you name it. Anything that you see here, you can pick up that over on the Canto Arms site. So this DL22E, I'm running a JMAC Customs AR lower, the Canto Arms grip, and this really makes this build here. This is a very nice wood grip with that brass ferrule there. Looks really nice on there. And then I have just kind of like an inexpensive red dot that works, because this is 22 long rifle. You can see this mag here takes 22 long rifle rounds, and it has that very iconic muzzle device. Now, I actually SBR'd this setup here, so it does have this JMAC stock, and it folds away, that butt plate flips up, which keeps it nice and compact, and it maintains that DL44 kind of profile. But then when you really want to have some fun, you can break that stock out and you can really send some lead down range with this fun little DL44 inspired setup here. Next up is the A280. You saw this in Andor, Rogue One, several different Star Wars films, where this one they actually built off of an AR setup, the AR upper and lower receiver. So again, this part here is from Canto Arms, and this is really what makes this build, makes it look like the pistol or blaster used in the film. So this is just a barrel shroud on here. You could actually pop this end cap off and have access to your threads. You can still run it suppressed. Same with that DL44, that muzzle device comes off there and you can access the threads. These 22 long rifle setups sound really good suppressed. I got videos shooting these suppressed. Again, you can go ahead and check those out. And this one is also running just an inexpensive red dot. Works great for the 22. And this one is a pistol. So you can see it just has a pistol end cap here. So I'm just rocking it however it is there, but really fun setup. Now, I have shorter magazines in these just because it looks more how you see it in the film, but any magazine that utilizes that CMMG profile are going to be compatible with either of these two 22 long rifles that I got, because they both use CMMG barrel and internal, and running those dedicated 22 long rifle barrels and bolts are really what make these things good shooters and reliable shooters. A lot of those conversion kits don't run that great, so I recommend going with those dedicated barrels and bolt pairs. And last but not least, the E11D. This is what you saw being carried by the Death Troopers in Rogue One and several other Star Wars films. Really cool setup here from Canto Arms. This is a complete build that I picked up from them. The other two I made from parts. This one is complete from Canto Arms. This is in 40 cal. They're available in 49 through 57 SIG and 45. You can see here it uses a Glock lower, and then it has this upper receiver here that makes it a pistol caliber carbine. So this stock, this underfolder, is not operational, just like the ones you see in the film. but it does come with an actual adjustable telescoping stock in the rear. That does work well. Under the barrel here, there's this little light. You can get these lights. I chose green. They come in green or red. And then this little scout light on the side. Everything you're seeing here is made to replicate the firearms or blasters that you saw in the films, to include their red dot here. And this one again is the M19, made to look exactly like the red dots in the films, and it is actually functional. On the side here, this little box, this is not functional. This is just for aesthetics, and to fire it you have to pop this off because the ejection port is hidden just behind it there. So that is the E11D. A lot of fun to shoot, to blast some rounds. You can see it does have a threaded barrel recessed in there, so if you wanted to run a suppressor you could. It's got that heat damage to the end there to add to the aesthetic and match what you see in the film. And yeah, awesome setup. So let me know which one of these you like the most. Is it the E11D, the A280, or the DL44, aka the DL22E? Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and may the 4th be with you.